Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. As we begin the trading week, we hear of a few companies that have had data breaches or have been hacked basically over the course of the last few weeks. And we started off with Electronic Arts, who have said that from June the 6th, they have had some data breaches going on, which has come to light over the weekend. And also with McDonald's, which is, on the last late session on Friday, they said that they've had some data hacks as well, which has affected Korea and Taiwan markets and also their operations in the United States. So getting back to Electronic Arts, it's quite a big weekend for the company as the E3 entertainment weekend kicks off. That's just basically a big showcase for the latest in computer gaming technology. So it's not very good, good for the company that it's actually come to light now, but we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. It's had source codes stolen, which basically makes up the generation of some computer games as well. So an EA spokesman said they're investigating the recent incident of intrusion into their networks and admitting that a limited amount of game sources were actually stolen, but no data player was actually accessed, so no privacy from the actual clients was breached, which is something you could say is a shining light on this story. They're actively working on with law enforcement officials and other experts as part of this criminal investigation. And as I said, McDonald's have been affected by a data breach as well. And this has actually exposed not only information of the company, but the customers as well. So not a very good weekend for, you could say, a lot of security networks that are probably trying to protect these data breaches for a lot of these big companies. So we'll see if anything else comes to light from any other companies around the world. So just looking at McDonald's first at the moment, I'm just bringing it to a weekly chart because I just want to show you the grand accentuation we saw over the course of 2020, and then we got into a slight descending channel, which on previous Stockwatch videos I said that we will come out of it if we do break the top trend line of this, which we have done. And then we've gone on to further highs from there. So I'll just bring it onto a daily as well, just clear the chart up a little bit. And as you can see now, we are trading on the top end of the Ichimoku cloud, which is quite significant, as these bounces here that you've seen, these are leading to more uptrend for for bulls especially to get a little bit excited about. The only thing you can say at the moment, there is a case for a slight bearish divergence on the RSI should we get a little bit more lift on the candlesticks on the daily chart. Looking at the 4 hour though, we actually are, we were submerged in the Ichimoku cloud, and after this small break here, then prices are looking to start maintaining their bullish bias on the upside. So I'll just be looking at these couple of double tops here that we've seen roughly about the 238 mark, pushing up to 240. We are trying to get through this divergence here and hopefully not bring it down, for bulls that especially, not bring it down to the downside. That's roughly about the 230 region there. So just a few things to look out for. It's a very, very nice confluence there of the top border of the Ichimoku cloud. So just a few things to look out for there. And on Electronic Arts, just bring it up to the daily chart. And again, just seeing what the accentuation is at the moment. There, as I say, Electronic Arts are having quite a big weekend at the moment, and it's going to keep going on until Tuesday. This E3 conference, let's say, and so we might see a little bit more of an upturn depending on what the reaction is on the latest software coming out of Electronic Arts. But this data hack hasn't really seemed to affected them too much. It looks like it's been priced in already. Just looking on the 4 hour as well, as we just get down to it. And again, as you can see, price is trading quite nicely above the Ichimoku cloud as well. Not too much in the way of divergences on the RSI. You could say if the prices do keep rising, could be a slight bearish one here, but we'll see if that comes into fruition as we go into the trading week as well. So just keep an eye on the headlines with the companies that are actually have been getting hacked, and the possibility of other companies having their data stolen as well. So we'll see what happens with that as we get into to the rest of the trading week. Mondays are always obviously quite important because we hear news of over the weekend, and this could lead to price gaps as well. So just a few things to look out for when you're trading for the Monday morning, and also looking out for gaps on the opening as well. So that's all from the Stock Watch today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any comments or queries, please feel free to add them to the post, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead, and bye for now.